Okay, for those of you just joining us, this is an overview of the NES Star Wars game. Many people hated this game. It also came out again for Game Boy, for the original Game Boy. A lot of people hate this game though because it's pretty hard. Right now this is the Asteroid Belt stage. We skipped over one part in the hangar just because it's kind of repetitive. This stage has you basically just dodging asteroids, trying to get through basic maneuvers. A lot of D-pad pressing. The top green bar up here is your shields. You can collect more shields in the Tatooine stage. We maxed out our shields just in case we hit too many of these asteroids. I guess this is the movie part where they're trying to get through Alderaan, which is now an asteroid belt, and we beat this stage. Now the Millennium Falcon's entering hyperdrive, and you're treated to a little scene. You'll see that same scene with a circular object on the left a million times as the Millennium Falcon is flying throughout different objects. Now this is the part of the game where you're stuck in the Death Star after it pulls you in under the tractor beam. You see various different Imperial ships in the background. You know, they did a pretty good job with the backgrounds in this game. A lot of them are true to the movie, which is good because it is Lucasfilm that is making this game. Right now we're Luke Skywalker, however we do have Han Solo in our party, and we also have Obi-Wan Kenobi to revive our teammates. So Luke is making quick work of the stormtroopers and the Imperial pilots with the lightsaber. This is one of the most headache oriented levels of the game, just because there's a whole bunch of different elevator lifts for you to take, and it's really hard to tell one from another. Basically, we have a pro behind the wheel at this stuff, so we're going to get through this without any problems. Gotta love this part of the movie, right? When Han Solo and Luke Skywalker are taking 50 million elevators around. That's a great part. I just switched to Han, who likes to pose every time he gets in and out of the elevator. And there's an Imperial gunner just waiting for us to come out of that elevator. So now it's back to Luke. Get our force ball of energy. Now coming up are some difficult jumps, so we're going to switch back to Han. These jumps are pretty crazy. You have to go at them at a run, and then you have to destroy the droid on that other side there, and then go at it at another run. You don't have very much room to work with, but if you're pretty good, you can make it. We got some more difficult jumps coming up. Big one from Han there. Another droid on that side, shooting over. Hopefully that took care of it. And it did. And again, not much room to work with. You can run off the other side very easily. And here is the controls, I guess, to the Death Star's tractor beam. Now there's lasers firing at you from all different directions, so you have to be kind of good with this and get up on the ladders and shoot at the controls. You know, in the movie, Obi-Wan takes care of the tractor beam. In this game, you kind of have to take care of everything yourself. But he's shooting at that panel up there at the top. And there you have it. Now that the tractor beam's destroyed, we can get to the Millennium Falcon. But first, you have to get to the Millennium Falcon. And we also have to find Princess Leia, who is another playable character in this game. But first, the Empire loves to play with your mind and make you figure out which elevators are the right ones to take to get to the detention blocks. Oh man, I love those little droids too, little compactable trash cans. Running around. There's a stormtrooper who's about to meet a bad fate at the hands of our lightsaber. And we're going to end part 2 here. We're going to show you how to get to Princess Leia in the next part, and also show you what happens when the Millennium Falcon gets out of the tractor beam. Stay tuned.